Hey guys, and once again we are back with Rick and Ray, and we have made it here to Bray Road. We actually kind of find a good way to have this here. So we came in off the major highway, which is just a couple miles down the road. So here we are driving through all of these cornfields, and we have come to the end of Bray Road. So it is here in the 1990s when Lori Andreezy, she was on her way home from work. I believe she was a bartender, and she had turned down Bray Road right here and drove a few miles down the road to Plank Road. When she got to Plank Road, that's when she saw some kind of weird creature on the side of the road eating roadkill. Of course, she said that she thought it was some kind of a large dog that had gotten loose. There are farms. When we go back around and we drive through, I'll show you the farms from the car. And she said as she got closer, she came to a stop, and whatever this beast was had stood up on its hind legs. You remember hearing this story, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So she said she remembers what made it interesting was that it stood up on its hind legs, which isn't normal of a canine, and it was much bigger than any canine she remembered. But then it also chased her car,
Right.
and like was keeping up with her car and chasing it as she was trying to get away from it.
Yeah, and like it's obviously a dog is not going to be able to keep pace with the kind of car that she was driving, or any car.
On 2 feet.
On 2 feet, mind you, on 2 feet. Maybe 4 feet, we'll give it 4, but 2, I don't really think so. So she says that she is going at a top speed, scared as hell over whatever this thing was. And she said that this creature launched itself from a run onto the back of her car and continued to scratch the shit out of her car. It wasn't, of course, till she got home did she realize that there were all of these scratches on her car. And that is what started off the stories of the beast of Bray Road. So I'm going to turn this around from us because you don't really want to look at us the whole time. And we're going to take a little walk down Bray Road here so you guys can see exactly what they're dealing with here. I mean, it is conceivable that something unknown could hide here. So it's pretty much just like any other area of the Midwest. You have fields and fields and fields of corn surrounded by, thick islands of trees. So it is conceivable that something unknown could hide here. Or a lot of people kind of wonder, could it have been something that was just passing through? However, her sighting wasn't the only one that actually occurred here. There were several other people, as they were driving down Bray Road, claimed to see either what looked like a Bigfoot type creature or a large wolf-like creature. So one of the things that things that Ray and I were talking about on our way out here was there are legends from the Native Americans in this area of what is known as the Dogman or Dogmen. These are anthropomorphized canine. They have the body and shape of a humanoid male, a man, but the head of a dog. Now, this is one of those legends that really figures in quite heavily into the legends and lore of the local Native American tribes. But here's the thing with the Dogmen and the Beast of Bray Road, this werewolf type creature. Yes, it may look like a dogman, but according to a lot of legend, Dogmen is actually a tribe, and they're not known for being overly aggressive unless challenged or people would go to war with them. Whereas the Beast of Bray Road seemed completely animalistic in nature and had no sentience and no problem whatsoever of being harmful. So that is the difference between that. Is it possible that it could be one of these dogmen? Yeah, of course it could be, but I don't know. I think it may be something that is entirely different. So I'm going to turn this around again so you guys can see a little bit more. I mean, you know, Ray, I was just thinking, you know, just a minute ago, if there is, you know, like a really aggressive man beast type thing hiding out here right now, is it really the safest place for somebody like myself to be? I mean, missing a leg and all. I can't run. It's not like I'm gonna run from it, so I'm gonna have to like fight whatever this thing is.
Let's be honest, one leg or two legs, if there's a creature like that, I don't think any of us have a chance one-on-one with it.
Exactly. So we're gonna leave here right now. We're gonna turn back around and we're gonna go back up Bray Road, and we're going to go down by Plank Road, where a lot of these sightings have been seen. So stick around. This is Rick and
Ray.
And we're going to be back in just a couple of minutes, and we're going to take you down to Bray and Plank, where a lot of sightings have happened. So stick around.